What's up, beautiful people? This is your guy, Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. 888, and we back in business. We are back in business. I'm super excited for today. Today is Monday, November the 25th. It is the week of Thanksgiving, the week of Black Friday. Yes, I am in the retail business, so we are excited this week. We are excited to go back in the blue, baby. Let's go. Where we at, baby? Where we at? We are live. Where my people's at? Let me cut that thing down. What's happening, beautiful people? We're going to do a quick little mic check. 1 billion check. What up, Keith? What up? Yeah, we green, baby. We green. We big green. We big green. We big green. Look at that thing. Look at that thing pushing. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, baby. What up, Kathy? How you doing, Lorene? How you doing? Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. What's happening? What up, Bram? Show some love. Make sure you cut that notification bell on. Make sure you have liked. Make sure you have hit that thumbs up. All of that good stuff. Ew. Ew. Let's go. Put my little 1 second, family. Bye out. There we go. Perimeters are set. What's happening, family? Let's go. Yeah, I'm skipping like a CD player. Yeah, bro, this signal shit is like becoming horrible right now. Put some ones in the chat if it's bad audio. If it's bad audio, I'm gonna reset everything and then we're just gonna jump on for actual mindset at 8. If that's the case. Because it probably needs to be reset and it hasn't been reset since the last time I was on here. What's up, Idris? What up, Johnny? What up, Danielle? What's happening? We got that funky jazz. How y'all weekend been? If y'all had a hell of a weekend, what's poppin'? I have an amazing weekend. We had an amazing weekend out there in Cleveland, Ohio. We met with the OBG family. We remember with my guy, Robbie, Lee. Like, it was amazing. It was an amazing evening. It was an amazing evening. And it's always great to kind of like go from Zoom's online energy to actual profiles, to faces, to shaking hands, hugging, to embracing, like all of that in one go. It's like, it's absolutely like phenomenal. Like I'm being super honest with you. So for those who are brand new, you should get excited to meet and have that same energy, and then understand that the individual you're watching and that you're like as an educator and stuff like that, be the real individual when you meet them. It's like, man, let me tell you, it's like a dream come true sometimes. I think my audio, I can see my audio skipping. What's happening, family? Yo, Keith, am I still choppy? Am I still choppy? Are we still choppy, baby? Put a 1 in the chat if we still choppy, 2 in the chat if we Gucci. If we Gucci, baby. Yo, Keith, I took that extra entry at that 88. And now I literally put my stop loss in profit. So we just riding her out. I put my stop loss maybe $1.50, right above break even. And I just because it's in class, right between the EMA 9 and that 200 right here. Just for the sake of class, you know what I'm saying? Grab 70. I figured that's where you're gonna put it. because I think it's going to slingshot from right there. So I was going to basically kind of like give that in class. So I said, you know what, since we already riding her down till there, if we see some bearish pressure, like keeping going, we'll let everybody get in on that retest. So let me get this disclaimer out there for the beautiful people that are watching. I am not your financial advisor. Nothing that you're going to hear on this live is financial advice. What this is for educational purposes only. My name is Mr. Holistic. I am your #1 digital educator in North America. So I always tell people we are day trading. We are teaching you Forex. We're teaching you technical analysis. How to participate in the foreign exchange market is extremely risky. So one should not come over here thinking that you're going to flip your rent money, flip your car money, flip to lose. If you can't afford to lose it, then you need to be prioritizing learning versus earning. But over here we learn and earn. Let's go, beautiful people. Put some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat. Let's fire this thing up. Gold is sitting right now at 26.85. So let me make a statement, because recently the market has been moving awkwardly comparing to what we have been knowing to know the whole year. Meaning when you look at the DXY and the DXY is going up, gold is normally going down. Now the dollar is going up, gold is going up, Bitcoin is going up, everything is flying. Put some ones in the chat so that that confuses you a little bit, because you're like, yo, if the dollar is going up and gold is going up, Bitcoin is going up, like, yo, what is going on? So let me explain to you guys once again about the dollar. The dollar is 100% going to be manipulated. You see that gap right here again? Y'all see that gap right here again? Put some fire in the chat if you see this gap. This is a Sunday night gap. This is yesterday, market open here. You understand that gap? There is a gap there that needs to be filled. So if the dollar shoots back up and fills this gap, gold should drop down. But as we say, gold is moving the exact same way. Everything is doing what it's doing. Right now, we are in a sell position from the 88. So we're looking pretty good. We're up like 30 pips. But at the same time, there's a lot of bullish momentum. You have 3 white soldiers, you have retracements. We're just taking slingshot back up. Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. What's up, Miss Naturalist? John Bledsoe, what's poppin'? It's funny you put these little green volcanoes in there, because I got like some Grinch pants on right now. I got some Grinch pants going on right now. So let's talk about the market. Let's talk about the market, because this week you're seeing Bitcoin literally going to probably make a nice little retracement, to be honest with you. She might hit like little 96 area. Like, she's going to retrace a little bit now. Understand that she's going to breathe a little bit. And by her breathing, you're going to see her pump even harder. Understand that. And as you start seeing her pumping, I think here after Thanksgiving come Christmas. Remember I always talk about the Santa run? How many people have been listening to me long enough? Hey, Cassia, bye. Cassia from India. Cassia. So how many people remember me talking to you guys about, I don't know why it's showing burgers and fries right now. Man, it's not even letting you skip it. So we mute you. We will mute you. We're going to mute you. How many people heard me talk about, I was going to get ready to say, oh, I need to slide my stuff over. You can barely see. There we go. Now we in there. What was I about to say? Let's just stay focused. We're going to stay focused. Here we go. Put some ones in the chat if you're strong. Exactly what I was going to say. Because the market is moving actual kind of funky, I always tell you guys, come Christmas time, you're going to see a Santa run. I always talk about the Santa run coming towards December. Meaning, come November, mid-November, where we already are, close to the end of November, close to actual Thanksgiving, the market likes to drop. It likes to drop because they know the market's Cyber Monday, going into Christmas, because retail goes down the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost of Christmas. And then the week of Christmas, it blows up. So what you're going to witness right now is the market restructuring, retesting. So that's what you're going to be seeing. So it's going to be kind of like against your judgment, where the market is going to be fully going up, but it's retest entries on an uptrend. Put some ones in the chat if you understand what I said. Hello. Assalamu alaikum hira. Assalamu alaikum. Big boy thing, baby. Big boy thing. Oh yeah, we down to 83. Oh, let's go. We up 50 pips now. Let's go. We might hit TP in class. We should hit TP in class, and I'm excited. So these are like the little trades that I like to run, because when you start looking for the big home runs all the time, you're gonna miss out on like little, like 50 to 60 pip plays like this. And so let's talk about how we got to the 88, and actually our zone was 86, 89. To be honest, it's Keith's zone, but it's a very common zone that any and everybody should be able to find. Because if you're looking at higher time frames, what did I teach you guys last week? I taught you guys about that hooking structure. Last week, I taught you guys about the hooking structure. Yes, I closed my aggressive also, bro. I closed the aggressive also with my left hand. So I'm multitasking while in class, while educating, keeping thoughts running, showing you live market analysis. With my left hand, I'm in a full-fledged market management. Full-fledged market management, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And that just goes to show, to tell everybody that trading is extremely easy. Overthinking is extremely hard. So what are we going to witness again? We're going to witness the hooks coming into the market, and you're going to start seeing the market retest this week. I think we're going to see a lot of retesting from a lot of things that have just been going up. So let's go into these higher time frames, and you're going to start seeing why I say what I say. For the simple fact, check this out. This is your weekly. Let me get him over there. Ooh, this is your weekly. This is the weekly. So we're going to go about right up in here. So she's actually coming from 27.21. This weekly candle, she's dropping from 27.21. Imagine that. She came all the way up here from 27.21. Remember last week we like right here, and we said that was going to be your retest candle? Remember last week I said, yo, you have 3 consecutive lower lows. You have your doji, you have your confirmation, 27.90. The 27.90. Now she hit to retest all the way back up to 27.24 and drop. Now she's sitting at 26.82. So that's 26.82 if she gets through this in the next 4 days. Gee willikers, Batman, you're talking about seeing the red candle to Lucifer's Canyon. I'm telling you, like she could drop all the way down to like 2,600. You're talking 800 pips. Trading is easy, Mr. Liston. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I like it. And let's go right here. So let's start marking her up for those who are brand new. When you get onto your weekly chart, first thing first, you have to get that top-down analysis down. And the top-down analysis is something simple that any and everybody can acquire into their trading journey, for the simple fact, top-down analysis is always needed. Always needed. Let's get it down to business. And the reason why you do a top-down analysis, for the simple fact, is you can start understanding where the market is at, where the market has been, and where the market is actually going. And when you know that, now you can position yourself and start literally learning and earning at the same damn time. Let's go to the daily. So what I like to do on the day, I like to reset the charts, and I like to make sure I got a real good scope on the daily candle. And then I like to get the daily roof and the daily floor. We have a nice wick at the top, so that makes it really, really cool. And we have a wick rejection from the actual 58, 26.58. There's your first little wick rejection from this big red candle coming from the 27.20, 26.88. Let me tell you, beautiful people, you see this retest candle here? We saw her hitting 56.54. If you just drop down to the 15-minute, that was a reversal from the EMA 200. You're going to literally see it. Let me show you. Actually, it was on the 30. It was on the 30 minutes. You see this right here? This is where she kind of like shot down, started seeing great resign, 58 area right here. Where did that area come from? Look at your 4 hour. Look at your 4 hour, not your 4 hour, my bad. Your daily. Look at the daily EMA 9, 658. So if someone was watching and you saw all of that, you should be able to take your retracement sale here, bloop, and your retracement buy down there, and you could be in the reverse of either or. We are in the sale from here because we're taking the right now money. Let me say that again. We are in the sale because we want to take the right now money because structure shows she's trying to drop. Everything is going up, but structure shows that, people are more focused on crypto than they're focused on commodities. Put some ones in the chat if you understand that. Let me say that again. Judith, people are more focused on crypto than they are commodities right now. So that's why when we first got on here, gold was sitting at 26.85, and I was telling y'all I was 30 pips in profit. Now I'm looking at 70 pips of profits. You know that she's going to slowly start trickling back down. So you can have these parameters. You can have these parameters just by literally saying, I'm going to look at the EMA 9. It is on the daily, and she's sitting at 58. And if you're not up at 2:33 in the morning to get that bag, you missed that money. So therefore, you have to take that retracement money. So when she came back from here to here, that's where we caught her. Remember the hooking structure that I taught? Look at it. Where is it at? Where's my brush? There she goes. Remember what I said? When the market does like this, she's making lower lows. And that creates a downtrend. Boom. Y'all see that? Put some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat. I'm telling you, this is real sauce. This is real sauce 101. I'm telling you dead ass. Here's a hook right here. Here's a hook right here. Boop. Look at that. Boop. Solidate. Hook. And now she started hooking back forward. Hooking back forward. Hooking back forward. Hooking back forward. That created the uptrend. And now she's doing the opposite. That's super simple structure. Yeah, that's super simple structure. So from that structure, you can make clear analysis. Oh, my girls are up. My girls are up. It's finna get loud, y'all. It's finna get loud, y'all. We got like 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna jump off because we have a great mindset today. The mindset today, guys, let me tell you this. If you have not really heard me do my mindset, this is one that you don't want to miss because this weekend I was basically in a state of flow all weekend with literally some of my top salesmen, which are almost like family to me. Not necessarily almost, they're all family. So I was with my son, I was with Devontae, I was with John Burns. These guys are literally like family, like literally like sons, brothers, warriors, everything. So Brody was telling me, he was like, bro, you should do a mindset on how to be a real student. And I said, yo, bro, that's fire. And that's why you're not taking full advantage of the actual opportunity. You see? Because when you were a student, you were horrible. When you were a student, you were horrible. You focused on everything but being a student. So today's mindset is going to be back, conjuring up that inner student, that childlike mindset of saying, you know what, if I could change and go back, I would literally take education a lot more serious. That's what we're going to talk about. And that takes a self-aware, highly developed individual to understand that once you learn the wrong thing well, you have to reboot and do it again and then make sure you do it better. You close for the 80 pips? You close for the 80 pips? I'm cool with the 80 pips, bro. I'm cool with, oh yeah, hell, I hit TP. I hit TP, bro. I didn't even realize it. We said it right here. We hit TP, y'all. We hit TP in middle class. Hey, baby. Hey, beautiful. Hey, boy, boy. We had TP in the middle of the class as we got on here. So you're talking 20 minutes from 88 to 80. We took the 80 pips. That is an 80 pip snipe move. And if we get some really good rejection from right over here, you can literally see her slingshot back on up over in here. Hold 1 second. Let me drop this little pumpkin. Where my kisses? Wow, you smell like a baby, girl. I love my baby smell. I love my baby smell. She smells such like a baby. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with baby smells, but especially if you don't have babies, but it's the most gratifying, most uplifting smell to smell the baby first thing in the morning while they're loving on you, and you know that comes from comes from proper environment. Comes from a proper environment. Look at the slingshot that I spoke on when we first got in class. I told everybody, buy back up from here because she's going to slingshot from 80 all the way back up to here. So she went from 80 and already at 82. So that is 20 pips. Put some ones in the chat if you remember me telling you my parameters from 88 to 80. Why did I choose 80? Because the EMA9 and the EMA200 is there. So she likes to slingshot. So I don't want to go through that battle in class. I want to take that profit. I want to take the 80 pips. So I like it. I like it. First woke up. Boom. Pretty good. And that's the importance of trading with a community. And then when you trade with a community, whether you're a top-notch educator, I don't care about titles. I don't care about positions. What I care about is literally like the camaraderie, like the community, like the communication of understanding, like, yo, he's looking at the market, I'm looking at the market. His analysis is the same as my analysis. I don't really have to go and do a top-down analysis because I already trust his analysis because he's a proven individual. He shows up on a daily basis. So when he says, yo, bro, I see it rejected from the 86, and he doesn't even have to say it. Between me and Keith this morning, he sent me a screenshot. I heart the screenshot. I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, washing my face, and I said, and I see the text, I'm in. I said, oh shit, I'm in there for a light one as well. Oh, then good. And then she flies up another, 20 pips? Our aggressive entry was 86. She flies all the way up to 88, high 80, almost to 89. We don't panic. We take another entry because that's the purpose of being able to split your lot size. When you split your lot size, that is the purpose. So imagine we were in this candle. So we were up, and then all of a sudden, let me tell you, I was up from here. And all of a sudden I went to go brush my teeth, came back, and I was negative all the way here. So when I saw that, I hit her again. Let me show you what that looks like. We had an 86, boom. That was our first entry. Bang. That was our very first entry right here, all right? Because the market flew up and I went into a what? From 86 to 88, a 20 pip drawdown. I added my second entry there. And as she started dropping right here, as class was starting, I took my stop loss and I put my stop loss right there. And I said, just set parameters. Stop loss is $1.50 in profit, so I don't want to just break even. So I either was going to make $1.50 or I was going to literally make $200, like either or. Like that's how it works for me. And I'm cool with the $1.50. I'm cool with the 200. You know what I'm saying? And I said from here to here. Then you hear Keith saying, yo, bro, I took the 80 pips. And then I realized, oh, if he took the 80 pips, shit, that's TP. And there we go. TP was sitting right here in between these guys. Bye, y'all. That was TP. So these were the parameters. First entry, looked it good, wasn't good. Went into a drawdown. As I say, as a trader, when you enter into a trade, expect the trade to get ugly before it gets pretty. Somebody type that in the chat. Let me say that again. Because a lot of you guys like take trades and think it's going to be like sunshines and rainbows just because you press the button. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. The trade gets, yeah. What? Wait. You okay, baby? It gets ugly before it gets pretty. So when you know it's going to get ugly before it gets pretty, that's why you have to secure a small entry on your first entry and then go in on that second entry. Give yourself enough chance to make a mistake, to rebound from that mistake, so you can literally have a second chance in that trade. Sometimes a third chance. I personally don't like having more. I used to have like sometimes 3-4 entries in a bad trade. I used to have this like this all the time. And then I started realizing like, yo, if you already split your lot size, you already got a small entry, and then you have another bigger entry, and you're in drawdown in both of them, if you're not willing to close out that first aggressive entry and then take another entry, then then don't take another entry. If you're not willing to take the L on the first aggressive entry, you shouldn't be opening up a third position. Let me say that again. If you're not willing to take the L on the first aggressive position, don't take the third position. Allow yourself to be in the drawdown to a positive $18, which will give your aggressive a 100% positive rate, would be like $1. Close it out in positive. Close it out in profits. Yeah? What did you say? So here you'll be holding the trades. What do you mean by this, Catherine Perez? What do you mean, sweetie? She gave another 80 entry. Yes, she gave another 80 entry right here. Boom. Here comes the ultimate princess. So listen, beautiful people, I'm super excited to be back home. I'm super excited to be back live streaming in you guys' face. We have a really, really, really big week popping up. I'm extremely excited for Black Friday, Cyber Mondays. Like, things are really moving forward to going into like 2025. I'm happy with the direction that we're going in as the government. So I'm just like, yo, it is time to buckle up, take advantage, and start 100% putting each other's in position to financially change each other's life through generational change by learning skills. And this is a skill that everybody is going to need. Let me say this again. This is a skill that everybody is going to need. So I think you should be prioritizing learning the basics, learning and earning at the same time, so you don't feel like you're just overwhelming yourself with a lot of information and you're not truly benefiting financially from it because you've basically invested into something. So the best thing to do is to learn how to be a student. And if you don't know how to be a proper student, then 100% meet me back at 8 o'clock right here on this live. And that's what this mindset is going to be about today. Student, because a lot of people don't know how to be a proper student. You're winging it. You're thinking that you know how to be, or you're trying to be, but then you find yourself being annoyed with the tedious things that comes with being a really, really good student. So I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. We would have a full Wick Talk tomorrow at 7 a.m. So if this was your first one, God bless you. Welcome to the holistic family, the OBG family, the iGenius family, or the Lawrence family. Say hi, beautiful people.
Hi.
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Say we're back. What's up, beautiful? Oh, my kisses. Oh, my hug, Jack. Give me a big hug. I missed you so much. So I love you guys. Y'all make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment. Make sure you turn that notification on so every time I go live, you can get the actual notification. So you can understand that you have a real individual, real intentions, that it's a family guy that is literally teaching you how to fish in the financial market. So I will see everybody right back here at 8 o'clock. I love you guys. And job, Keith. Amazing job. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, baby. Let's keep it rocking and rolling.